Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to some more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we got the iron boots, couple skulltulas, couple heart pieces, just a bunch of everything. And now we are going to get a few, or not a few, just one more little upgrade. And then we're going to head off to the next temple in the game. First, we have to backtrack out of here. I hate backtracking. Just through here and then the next door. We should be... Nope, I went the wrong way. Why does this always happen? Roll... It's right here. Okay. Yes, I'm positive it is this one. What? No! 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 Okay, let's try that one more time. It's this one. This one right here. This is how we get out. Can't believe I seriously got that confused. I'm rolling because I hate this mini dungeon. And I want to get out ASAP. Are we out yet? Are we out yet? Now we're out. Okay. Now, the item we got. These are the iron boots. I don't have a flame. Okay, I have a flame now. That was really annoying. I had to go all the way back. But as I was saying, that item that we got in that little mini dungeon are the iron boots. And these will let us sink underwater. Which is something that we need to do. Something that we need to do. I don't know what I just said there. To get a heart piece under the water. Who would have known it was there? There we have it. There's another heart piece, and we need one more to get another piece of heart. We may be getting these heart pieces faster than I thought we would be. So now we're gonna swim up. The swimming up still takes a long time though, which is stupid. Let's just hope I don't run out of time, because that would really suck. Now that flame that I went back to get. Remember the King Zora frozen in the ice? Well, that flame is for him. We need to give him that flame so that he will be free from the ice, and he will actually give us an item, which is going to be absolutely necessary unless you are really good at this game and you know how to speedrun, and you have good strats. Okay, talk to me, giant fish. Giant fish, talk to me, please. Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. Yep, I saved you, giant fish. Now what are you gonna give me for saving you? A tunic. Just like the fire tunic, we get a water tunic. Instead of protecting us from fire, this will allow us to breathe underwater. Very, very nifty. Alrighty. Now, we have gotten the iron boots, the water tunic, and the serenade of water. It is time that we go to the water temple. So let's play the serenade of water. Now, I don't think this area has been shown in the LP so far, but here's Lake Hylia. Doesn't look much like a lake right now, but it will later, I promise you. So, we're not going to need these bottles right now. I'm going to switch out to the bow and the hook shot. And we're going to want to come down here into this little area. Put on our iron boots. And like I said, since we have the water tunic on, we can breathe underwater, so there's no more timer. And we're going to want to shoot this thing right here with our hook shot. Did that really not work? I have no clue why that didn't work the first time. Or second time. That angle was like directly on it. But now let's walk in. Here we are, in the water temple. This is probably the most frustrating temple in the game, not because of difficulty, but because of the amount of backtracking. Let's get started, shall we? Alright. Now, first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna say this right now, I do not remember how to do this 100%, so let's just do this as we go along. Alright, so this path seems to be open, so let's come in here. Oh, one more thing about this dungeon that a lot of people probably dislike. You will have to, you're gonna have to put on your iron boots every single time you go well, not every time you go underwater, but every time you want to put on your iron boots, you have to pause. That can become really tedious when you have to put on your iron boots like multiple times, and it can get very, very, very annoying. Now, in different versions of this game, like the 3DS version, you do not have to pause to put on your iron boots. Iron boots are actually a separate item, so you can just put them on, just like you can in Twilight Princess. Which is something that I also need to get back to. I've like completely abandoned that. I will get back to Twilight Princess eventually. I don't know when, but soon. I've done like nothing but Zelda games. Want to do something different sooner or later. But alright. Now, we went over there and we pulled that block. That was necessary, I know it was, because that's like the first thing I do every time I start this dungeon. Now we're going to want to put on our iron boots and sink to the bottom of the water. Now, one thing is you can't use any items underwater besides the hook shot. I don't know why only the hook shot. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, I guess you could use empty bottles under the water, but I don't really know why you'd want to. I don't see why you can't use your sword under the water either. But empty bottles... No, you can't use empty bottles. What am I saying? Hookshot is the only item you can use under the water besides your iron boots. Alright, now there are a bunch of different pathways that we can take right now. I am going to go ahead and take this one first. because we have to go down all of these anyway, so might as well just... Actually, we can't go over here yet. I just realized. Now we have to pause the game, put our normal boots back on, just to float up. Iron boots. And that's why nobody likes this dungeon. I swear, if iron boots were a separate item in this game, people would probably like this dungeon a lot more. It is a good dungeon. It's not bad. It's just pausing. And Princess Ruto from, what do you call it? Jabu Jabu. Oh, you, if I'm right. Link? Yeah, it's me. I'm Link. And she states that she is our fiance. Yeah, he just completely forgot. I don't even think he cared when he said what he said. He just wanted that stone. But as she said, now's not the time to talk about marriage. We need to save the Zoras. A young man. I'm pretty sure Sheik's a girl, but okay. Alright. So Ruto is going to help us, or we have to help her, save the Zoras. Alright, so what do you want me to do? 3 places where you can change the water level. Yes. 3 places where we can change the water level. All of which have to be changed with Zelda's Lullaby. Like I said, universal key. But alright. Our conversation with Ruto is finished. And we're gonna swim up. Yeah, we're swimming. Swimming left and right. Like a fish. It takes a long time for Link to float up, which sucks. But alright. Here is where we can change the water level. When you see these little, I don't know what you call it. Can you examine it? Can't really examine it. Or you can check it. Yes. We have to go up to this. Play Zelda's Lullaby. And that lowers the water level. Alright. Now, I used to always think that these things could only be killed with the hook shot, but I recently just figured out that's not true. Spin attack's probably the best way to get rid of them. Quick spin is like the best attack in this game, in my opinion. Right next to crouch stabs. But alright, let's see what's in here. And we got a map right next to the bomb. Map will come in handy if you actually pay attention to it. I've never actually paid attention to any of that stuff. Probably should have. Probably would have helped, to be honest. There's first for everything, though. Alright. Now what we have to do here is stand behind these torches and shoot the fire through the torch to light these other torches. Torchception. Now these guys, I think, actually I don't know. Nope, you can kill these guys with your sword too. Once again, spin attack's probably the best way. You know, I wonder why spin attack does that many attacks when it misses something, but when you actually hit something, it barely does that much. But anyway, let's open this chest. And I got a small key. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need a lot of small keys this dungeon. A whole lot of small keys. Alright. Now, that's the first room done. I know we can't go in there yet. And these things drop a lot of bombs. I'm full on bombs. Speaking of which, we're gonna have to go get a bomb upgrade soon. No hearts. Really tech tight, I needed hearts. Alright. Now there is a key that or a door we can open with that key right there. Before I do that, I am going to do some other things. Oh, this needs to be pushed, not pulled. Push this block. If you look at the map, it kind of looks like a turtle. I've never realized that, but it looks like a turtle in a way. Let's It's weird. Alright. Now that we've distinguished turtles and maps, put our iron boots back on. And I think we can actually find another small key in here. Might be a puzzle, I think. Swimming like a fish. Okay. Yes, we do find a small key in here. This puzzle is actually kind of confusing. Not really confusing as much as it is hard to land. That's a good phrase for it. Hard to land. We need to hit that switch and then jump on this little water spout. Believe it or not, it's really easy to miss. You can just miss it by a few inches, centimeters, whatever. Alright. Now, this is a water puzzle that I hate. We're gonna have to put on our iron boots. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna jump first though so I can get some distance. Okay. Now there is a dragon right there. Oh, yes, okay. So there is a little switch right there that we need to hit. As well, as soon as we hit the switch, we have to go up here, which I can't reach right now. I'm gonna actually put on my normal boots and see if I can swim against the current in order to get up here so I can stand to make this easier. Alright. What we have to do is shoot this switch right there and then latch onto that, because when we hit this switch, that gate in there is going to open. So hit the switch. Opened up. We only have a certain amount of time too. Let's hurry up and do it. Alright, now I'm going to put on my normal boots, Kikiri boots, because I don't feel like killing those oysters right now. Alright, and in here we will get another small key. Like I said, there is a ton of small keys in this dungeon. That's like the worst part. But alright, now, to make this a little easier, since it takes a little while to float, I'm actually going to take a bomb, set that down, jump, and then put my iron boots on, so that by the time we get to the bottom, the bomb will just have exploded. There we go. And then we can just walk right out without having to worry about the timer. Alright. So now that we got that second key, there's one more little area I want to explore, and then we will open that door that we saw earlier. Come on, Link. Yeah, that area wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Just one little puzzle. Is the water... Nope, it's not. Oh. That works for me. Thought I wasn't gonna make that. Sometimes when you latch on to the targets, and they're like... The targets let you grab on the walls, you can sometimes miss the grab, and you're just gonna fall on the ground. And that's like the most annoying thing ever. Alright. Now... I'm gonna be back on land. Just for a brief second. I know. It sucks. What am I doing? Did I really have to use the hook shot? How unfortunate. Alright, I really need to stop pausing twice. That's an accident. Okay, hook shot up to this. Alright. Now I think this is the only place we haven't been in. I'm pretty sure. Yes. We want to place a bomb right here. And underneath, I'm pretty sure we're going to find another puzzle. Iron boots. Alright. Oh, I didn't even see them there. Like, seriously? Okay. Open your mouth. And let me hit you with my hook shot. Arrows. That's always good. And now I can't remember which direction I came from. I think I'm supposed to go up here. I hope I'm supposed to go up here, because if I'm not, that's gonna suck. Swimming like a fish. Swimming like a fish. Alright. Yes, this was the right way. I hope we don't need the dungeon item for this. I'm not actually sure. I think we can reach this with our hook shot. Yeah, we got it. And some hearts. We definitely needed those. Well, that was easy. I was expecting that to be tough. But now we got another gold Skulltula token. How many is that now? That is 24. So we need 26 more to get the best item that we can get. Alright, now. Where are those boots? Those iron boots. Now we can go ahead and use that key that we were going to use. Took long enough, but we're finally there at that one point. Swimming like a fish. Swimming like a fish. I just do random things like that. Alright. Start rolling. And just come straight in here. You know what? I know we just opened this door, but I actually want to go back. Just to make sure that this room can be done without the dungeon item. Can we backwalk in water? I guess so. I don't know if it's as fast, but we can. Alright, let's go up. And I was right, we can't. Not long enough. Hope that's not a spoiler. But alright, let's go back into the room with the key. Continue off, or continue what we were doing. There I go, double pausing again. Okay. Sorry about that. Well, that was kind of helpful. Thank you, Mr. Spiky Rock thing. Now, come back in here. Alright. Now, before we do anything, I'm going to go ahead and examine, see what we can do. So there's a bunch of targets that we can lock onto. Only one that we can actually reach right now, though, so let's get this one. I really hope I got that grab. Alright, now we have to change the water level. Almost got it, but messed it up. Okay, now put on the iron boots, and we're gonna go ahead and fall into this little hole right here that was created because of that floating block. So when we raised the water level, I fell into the spikes. Or did I? I don't know. No, we made it. Alright, now there's another puzzle down here. I'm kind of surprised that I remember this dungeon better than I thought I would. Okay. Now up there, enemies. Up here, small key, I think. Pretty sure that's a small key. I think both of these open when you hit the, switch. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the switch, and then I'm just gonna put my boots on. Or only one of them opens, and I have to kill these things in order to go into the next area. No big problem. I still wish I could use more than just my hook shot, though. Come on, stay still. Stay still! So, for Twilight Princess, this got me thinking about it. I know I already have some stuff uploaded, but I may just delete what I have and then restart the whole game on Wii U. So, it'll be better quality. Okay, there we go. One more. Stay still! There we go. Yeah, and just like I thought it would, that opened up this little area. Let's put our Kokiri boots on so we can float. I put the wrong tunic on. I didn't even mean to change tunics. Alright, now let's float up. Small key. Just like I said. I've missed the small key many times. It's one of the most annoying things ever. When you're getting ready to go to the next area of the game, and then you're like, wait, I missed a small key. You have to backtrack all over again, looking all over the place for the key. It's really one of the worst things about this dungeon. But alright, that's why I make sure I check out every spot that I can so that I'm not forgetting anything. Which is why I backtracked to that other place, just to make sure that I couldn't progress without the dungeon item. But okay. Alright. So, finished a good bit of this dungeon. And we're going to do more later. But for now I'm going to end it off. So, thank you all for watching. And I will see you all later.